Hello people, this is Eric Cobra, and this is Let's Play the Book of Unwritten Tales. Last time we smash cut to this place and, well... let's start exploring.
I can manage perfectly well on my own, and if I need gnome help then I know where he's sulking. Hello, Cheep Cheep. Can't you help me somehow? I don't know either. Fly reconnaissance missions, find another entrance to the temple, push Captain Bonnet off the ship?
Why is the bird allowed to help when I'm not?
Cheep Cheep can look after himself.
So can I? I am a certified mage.
Really? Then why don't you magic the door open for us? See you, Cheep Cheep.
Maybe you could turn the door pathway into a lamp or something like that. Wasn't that the animal?
A snapped branch, presumably from one of the trees up there. Strange vegetation here. Normally these sorts of plants and trees are more likely to be found in the south.
Well, we'll need this for something, no doubt.
One of the paving stones is broken. You can see the earth under it. The earth is hard and dry.
Right.
How did that fish get here? Maybe a seabird left it.
Or it was a flying fish.
Right.
They do exist. Grandad's squadron was called the Flying Hellfish.
Oh, hey, a Simpsons reference.
I'll just take one bone. You never know when a small, sharp, curved thing might come in handy. The sea swallowed the temple and the artifact of divine fate. If everything goes well, we'll claim it back again today. The sea
Yes.
Captain Bonnet can get water up from the sea with a bucket whilst the airship's still in flight. But I don't have a clue what he does with it after that. He certainly doesn't wash with it. Human
Well,
robes are so primitive. They get dirty, they rot, and they break.
Rob does that in general. If you also someone made unbreakable, undecaying ropes, then I'd like to know how you broke reality.
Looks unsafe. I better not stand. Those are fire fairies. They're very rare. I haven't seen any for 200 years. Fire fairies consist of pure fire. They have to gather nectar the whole day to maintain their flame. Those are fire fairies.
Right.
The bee's nest is definitely inhabited. There are bees buzzing around all over the place and they're fighting the fire fairies for the nectar. I'm supposed to reach into the bee's nest and steal the honey while the bees are still in the nest. Forget it. I've also got nothing to put the honey in.
Fantastic.
4 little alcoves positioned around the entrance. There are strange symbols under each alcove which I can't read. Under those are words in the old language. Creature of the air is how I'd translate this. Creature of the earth is written there. Creature of fire is written under this alcove. This alcove has creature of water written on it.
Right. No?
This alcove...
Thought a little fish will be placed there. Let's see what we can do.
This must be the entrance to the temple. In the past, it must have been a side entrance or something. The actual temple with the main entrance has sunk into the ocean. I hope the connection to it's still intact behind this door. It's not budging an inch.
No surprise.
It's not I can manage perfectly well on my own.
Right. And my fishbone in the idea doesn't work. Okay. Can I dislodge this? No. Oh, I can catch a fish.
One could even use the stick. I've tied the fishbone to the end of the string. I've tied the rope to the stick, and at the end of the rope the fishbone acts as a hook. Just missing the bait now.
Oh, Cheep Cheep!
Hello, Cheep Cheep.
Wanna go fishing?
There are 4 little alcoves by the entrance, and Creature of the Air is written under one of them. Well, I just wondered if you could perhaps go into the alcove for a bit. Oh, get out of here, it's not a trap. Female intuition. Oh well, I'll fill the other alcoves first, and then we can talk again, okay? Maybe you could help me to get at the honey in the bee's nest. Perhaps you could distract them. You can fly so much better than them. Quick, while Cheep Cheep's distracting the bees. Oh, but I don't have a suitable container. The bucket's too big. I don't want to destroy the whole nest. The bees would be angry with me for that.
Okay, well, we're still a bit closer then. Oh, I can dig it up with the buckets. Sure, why not?
The earth is sucking the water up like a sponge. Something's moving in the earth. There are worms. The water's enticed them up. I'll take a few before they disappear again. Creature of fire, creature of the earth.
Right.
I'll place several creatures of the earth in. Some of them are creeping out again. I'll have to keep them with me. That gives me a fully functional fishing rod.
There we go.
Hey, Wilbur, could you give me a hand?
Of course.
Can you catch a fish for me?
I never fished before. I'm from the mountains.
Well,
It's very simple and completely safe. Come here.
And now?
Now you cast the line and wait for a fish to bite.
I should...
Just throw it in. What the...
How do you know if a fish is bitten?
Oh,
One's bit!
that's great.
yeah.
And now, what next?
You go and stand next to Cheep Cheep again. I'll call you if I need any more help.
Hey, you said to throw it.
Okay.
I'll put the fish into the bucket. At least it'll have a bit of water in there. This alcove has There's no doubt that the fish is a creature of water. I've put several worms into the There's no doubt that the fish is a creature.
Do you have a little container?
I can manage perfectly well on my own, and if I better not stand on that. Looks on. Hello, Cheep Cheep. See you, Cheep.
Ah, here we go. Wonder if we could talk with Captain Self-Righteous up there. Or maybe Self-Righteous is not the right word to use. Captain Eagle, perhaps?
Captain Bonnet? Are you quite sure that you're repairing that airship?
Sure. Why wouldn't I be?
It's raining breadcrumbs. Don't tell me that we took that detour yesterday solely to get your bread rolls.
What are you implying?
So it was just incompetence. I thought as much. Did you intend to throw the jar at my head? Hello?
Well, that was quick.
Oh.
Well, if we need a blood sacrifice to appease
Hello,
the temple
Chi-Chi.
god, we know where we'll get it from.
Maybe you could help me to get at the high... Perhaps you could distract... Quick, while Cheep... There isn't much honey in the glass and it's covered in bits of honeycomb, but there's enough for a sandwich. This could work. The intellectual capacities of fairies are completely overrated. Come on, lovely honey. I've got you. This is the alcove for... Creature of fire.
Yes. You go here.
I think one could call this little beastie a creature of fire.
Then we convince the bird to go down, and then we will sacrifice all four of them to the mighty...
Hello, Cheep Cheep.
Whatever god beast lurks here. They usually have god beasts in ancient temples like this.
You are the only thing missing. A creature of the air. Now come on, please, just sit in the alcove. There you are. No trap. However, the door isn't opening either. Perhaps one has to... Cheep! Hello? Cheep! Thank the gods you're okay. It can't have been that bad. Oh, very well, but not the whole lot in one go. See you, Cheep.
I guess he's keeping the bird, the worms. He is the bird.
You want to come?
Of course!
Okay, but keep behind me and don't touch anything. And what about Mr. Professional Treasure Hunter? Are you coming?
Well, there are still a few things to do on the ship here.
Really? Would you rather wait out here then and warn us if the shades or that adorable bounty hunter appear?
On the other hand, you'd be completely stuck in that temple without me. And don't touch anything. If you see a precious stone anywhere, call me. It could be a trap.
If you're such an expert, shouldn't you be going ahead?
Not all traps can be seen in time. The expedition leader needs to keep safe.
Wilbur, stay well away from him if you value your life.
What? This temple is ancient. What could happen to you here? Shouldn't something unexpected happen now?
Enough messing around. We've got a job to do. Come on and stick close together.
Yeah, as close as possible, baby.
And there it was.
Ah! Damn!
Hey, a delayed joke.
Oh, great. Stay calm. I'll think of something. Everything okay down there?
Oh, everything's hunky-dory.
I'm okay!
Perhaps I could climb down there. But those two would never make it up to the top. I wonder if I should just leave them down there and fetch the artifact myself. I could come back once the artifact's safe. Perhaps I could climb down there. I wonder where these roots are coming from. There aren't any big trees around here. Perhaps there were some here in the past, and these are the remnants of the ancient woodlands. The roots look strong. Some are nearly as thick as my arm.
Well, that's probably relevant then.
There could be a few useful objects out by the ship, but I prefer not to try and jump over the chasm. Those edges look loose. There could be a few useful objects. 4 stone rings with symbols on them, one above the other. They look like they could be turned. I guess they have to form some kind of combination. But trial and error isn't going to work here. There'll be thousands of possibilities.
Is it perhaps before up there?